What would you like to know?
How Delta came to be.
Well, the company was established in 1975. My father, who had another business prior to that, Castle Tool and Specialty, was in the machine shop business and supplying component parts for Boeing. Uh, he had sold his position out in Castle in the early 70s and decided to reestablish a new machine shop. Uh, we started out small, and as we grew, we were able to get back into Boeing and doing Boeing work. We've been doing work for Boeing for the last 30 years. We're a shop of around six to eight men.
Working hard.
It's my dad again.
And over that period of time, we've grown from using manual machinery to computer numerical control equipment. Which has given us an edge on producing a quality product with on-time delivery. But it takes a lot of hard work, sacrifice on your part to make a business go. And we've been doing this now. I've been in the machine shop business for close to 45 years in some form of capacity. When I first started to work for my father at Castle Tool, I started out sweeping the floor, deburring, part marking, menial tasks, and progressed to learn to become a machinist and learn the process and program. And it takes a lot of effort, and it takes a lot of cooperation from the people you surround yourself with. You're only as good as the people you surround yourself with, and we've been very fortunate to have a good crew of people. We have a low turnover rate, and we have people working for us that have been here 10 plus years. And that means something because they know the product that we're producing.
This is a machine where we turn this piece of metal into this, a bolt. And 4 minutes later, you have this.
In order to make this bolt, you have to follow these measurements. And it has to be very accurate.
There you have it. Now it's off to the next operation. So anyway, take these bolts that you just saw back there, drill a hole down through the end of them to obtain a required weight.
For in the transmission of aircraft.
Right.
And the last 2 years, we've received the Boeing Performance Excellence Award for maintaining a high quality standard and delivery standard. But that takes a lot of effort to maintain that.
Mm-hmm.
So you're constantly have to stay on top of the work that's coming in, how you're processing the work, and assuring that the quality part is going out on time to your customer. And there's some of the basic elements for a successful business.
I'm Drew's brother, Brian, Alice's father, and I've been with Delta Machines since its beginning in 1975. And I think a nice backstory, human interest part of it, is before Castle Tool came to be in the mid-50s, our father, Andy, He had gone out and bought a TV for my mother. It was a $500 TV. And he sat at home looking at that TV, and all he could see was $500. So he got so to the point to where he couldn't take it anymore. He called his brother Joe, and he asked his brother, Joe, do you have $500? He said yes, because his brother had a machinist background. And they put their money together and started Castle Tool. And I think that is a very good component as to why we're successful, because that has been taught to us from the beginning, that you sacrifice the temporary now of what you might want for the future goals of what that could build to become much more successful.
Mm-hmm.
What people have to understand about a business, it takes a high priority, and that's the tool to feed your family.
Mm-hmm.
And many times you have to sacrifice personal and family things, and times that you don't want to come to work. You have to come and get up and go and do it. And there's no easy road, and there's no magic wand that makes a business go, particularly in manufacturing, because there's so many variables in manufacturing a part. You can run a job today, come in tomorrow, the same job, and all of a sudden certain problems start to arise, and you have to be able to analyze what caused the problem. Sometimes it's very difficult to find out why did the part run good yesterday and not today, and it takes a lot of effort and study to maintain that level of quality and performance.
And it takes a lot of tenacity for two brothers to make it go.